No. 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 You guys aren't ready for this. Mm-mm. Are are you? Mm, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Um, Department of the Navy, Pensacola, Florida. Official business, Garrett Unruh. For those of you who do not know who Garrett Unruh is, you might be familiar with the name Card Cutter 23. Probably one of the biggest San Francisco Giants fans I have ever known. Um, and just an all around class act. Class act. Last Monday, while I was watching the Broncos absolutely trounce the Raiders, uh, he was texting me back and forth, and he kind of hinted to what this was, and he showed a picture of it, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that is fucking phenomenal!" And I'm surprised how fast they got here. But this is awesome. This is going to go right along with the mini helmet collection. Um, this guy right here, stuff like this that makes this community wonderful. If you know the right people. Oh, this is so badass. Holy Lord. I don't even know where to start. So let's pull this out here. This is a book. For those of you who don't know, Garrett works with the Blue Angels. And if you don't know what the Blue Angels are, they're these jets. Sorry for the glare. Navy fighter jets. They do aviation shows, and they're just all around badass. This is a book that says 100 Years of Naval Aviation, 1911 to 2011. And this is, I'm going to have to take a look at this. This is pretty cool. It gives some history. This glare is awful. About the Blue Angels and like what they do. This is so sick. By the way, my dad was in the Navy, so I've been a Navy kind of guy. Go Navy. Beat Army. No offense to those of you who are in the service. I respect all of you equally, but come on. Navy's the best. Plus, they got the coolest uniforms, I think. That is so bitchin'. I'm gonna have to go through this. Like it has, I'll read some of this little snippet here. April 24th, 1914, an AB-3 flying boat flown by Lieutenant Patrick N.L. Bellinger completes the first combat flight by a U.S. military aircraft, flying a reconnaissance mission in support of operations at Veracruz, Mexico. And like once again, sorry this glare's gonna suck, but like has all these pictures of all the Blue Angels and like what they do. That is absolutely awesome. I'll have to look into this more in depth and not do it on camera, but that is super sick. Blue Angels. I remember the first time I ever sent something to Garrett. He actually bought a mystery pack for me a couple years back, and he was like, "Send it to this address," and I saw it and it said "Care of the Blue Angels." I was like, "Oh, this guy must be a badass," and he is. And I'm trying not to. Let's see here. This is awesome. I got a lot of framing to do here. I guess I got some extras here, so I can maybe give one to my brother. This is a picture. I guess okay. So I see what's happening here. Okay. So this picture right here is all 6 of the Blue Angel jets. Once again, sorry for the glare. Up at the top says "Best Wishes, Blue Angels." And then down here it has the signatures of the guys who fly and also work on them. So number one is Commander Tom Frosch. I hope I'm saying that right. Second leader, John Hiltz. Nate Barton, Brandon Cordill, Dave Tickle, Mark Tedrow, Lieutenant Ryan Chamberlain, Michael Chang. This is awesome. Yeah, one of these is definitely going to go up on my wall here. Maybe it's time to bring the Beatles down and start putting some of this stuff up there. That is awesome. It's so cool. And I've got 3 of these too, so I'm going to give these out to, I'm definitely going to give one to my brother and probably my mom. That is awesome, but here comes the juice. Here comes the juice. This is insane. And this was completely unnecessary. I don't know how much this cost you to do, Garrett. If it did cost you money, you shouldn't have. Okay. Oh, I guess I probably should have read the note first. Oh my goodness, Brett. Since you don't do your breaks anymore, I only get to see you on your YouTube vids. I miss you, little buddy. Me too. Ever since they went to like Vaughn TV or whatever it's called, I'm just like, man. Ugh. I know you are some type of counselor at school. I was. So I hope you will put this up in your office. Part of my job here with the Blue Angels is to promote the Navy to high school age kids. Okay. In years past, when we went to a show site, we would give teachers, principals, and counselors backseat rides in our aircraft in hopes that they would go back and promote us as well. Oh, that's cool. Well, that is a little backdrop in the main purpose of the Blue Angels. You are the only guy in the YouTube community that I sent one out to this year, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. Absolutely, and that's an honor. You really need to get back into doing some breaks, man. Maybe just once a month. I would love to get back into doing breaks, but I should probably say the most difficult thing about doing breaks, if you're not associated with Firehand Cards or BB Express, is getting people to fill the breaks. That's the hardest thing. Sincerely, Garrett, it is an absolute honor to receive this. Actually, I might actually go ahead and take this to the middle school I was actually an intern for as a counselor. I might give them one of this. That's awesome. But look at this. Here's the one that needs the frame here. Look at this guy. It's the same picture. Best wishes, Blue Angels, and it has my name right there. And there's all the autographs of all the guys. Can't see it. But that is absolutely incredible. That is so bitchin'. And to be one of the only guys on the tube to receive one of these, fucking outstanding, pardon my French. That is so sick. Man, I'm so far behind on my framing jobs. Not my other jobs, though. That is so awesome. Thank you, Garrett. This, it sounds cliche, but I'm going to say it again. Stuff like this is more valuable than cardboard. I know I joke around with the erection collection a lot, but that's all garbage compared to stuff like this and the mini helmets I've been doing. That is badass. Plus the name Blue Angels is just bitchin'. Just bitchin'. Thank you again, Garrett. I hope all is well down there in Florida. Your family is doing good. This is awesome. If you're here just for cardboard, you're here for the wrong reason. That's what it's about. And the man behind it is more important. So, thank you very much, Garrett. Thanks for guys for watching. This is absolutely friggin' awesome. I'll show that off one more time. Almost 10 minutes. That is so sick. Where am I gonna put this? The Beatles might have to come down. Let it be. Just let it be. Get it?